So, a short squeeze happens when a stock is heavily shorted, bet against. A short squeeze accelerates the stock price rise as the sellers bail out of their positions to cut losses. Short squeeze happens when stocks get positive news catalysts or buying pressure, supply and demand, and or margin call, which can trigger the stock price unexpectedly to rapidly jump higher or quickly. Thus can force short sellers to have to buy back stock to close the position, or be forced to have accounts liquidated. So the short interest plays I'm in. Um, I don't see any real covering being done as of yet. But that's just my opinion. Um, but when it does, my opinion, if you're in the market, you will know the stock price will move very rapidly. It'll rise in price. Stock will swing from high to low, from high to low. You know what I'm saying? Um, so know your objective, have your plan, stay in, your conviction. You know why you were in the play in the first place. Make wise decisions on your own for your profit and gain. Do your own research. That's most important. Price can the short squeeze price go to the moon? I don't know. I think so. That's my thoughts, but I don't know. Sure, the stock can go up, but stock can go down. Can anyone tell you how high the price can go? I mean, no. Nobody can. Nobody knows. Nobody can tell you that part. I mean, tune out the noise. Have your own price targets. How much do you need? You know what I mean? Don't be greedy. For you, the price can only go as high as you choose. Because you choose, when to enter and when to exit, type of thing. Remember, what goes up fast must come down fast, or typically. Just be mindful when a stock becomes extremely overbought. So, a recap um, would be a short squeeze occurs when short sellers shorted stock in order to close out their positions. The sellers are forced to buy to close, creating heavy demand. Demand exceeds the supply, its price will rise. If they're forced to cover, that's meaning that an investor has to, forced to cover buying back borrowed securities to exit a position. Margin call when a value of an investor's margin account falls below required amount. The NYSE and FINRA require at least 25% of the total value of their securities as margin. So, man, remember, price only rises at the point buyers find attractive. Typically, stock owners tend to sell when that price is attractive. Demand decreases, thus the price falls. Um, as you know, when the majority of traders are buying, it indicates the majority thinks stock price will increase, thus buying pressure. When the majority of traders are selling, the majority of traders think stock price will decrease, selling pressure. Just meaning that, for me, the trend is my friend, and I'm kind of trying, pay attention to what the ebbs and flows of the market is really doing, you know, past, present, and future price points, price targets, entries, and exits. So, it's just a little bit more food for thought in terms of my opinion and of what I've learned. Anything that I learned that is actual fact comes from national, local news network, internet, or Google search. All right, thanks. Be mindful of your positions. Do what's best for you. Be smart, make some money, man.